Oh, y'all niggas got out, daddy. Y'all ain't come scoop me. Come on, daddy. You can walk over here and get me out, daddy. And tell them two ladies they definitely got a job once I get out, daddy. I love the way you scrambling, scraping for shit. Come on, daddy. Y'all can get me out. Tell Clyde to call me, daddy. Hurry up, daddy. I'm in here. My head done went all gray, daddy. Can't take that no more, daddy. Let me out.
The star of our show and the universal symbol.
Shout out to all the hard workers. Can you dig it? Get up every morning, every night, whatever your shift is, to do what you do, to do your business, to take care of yourself or your family. Can you dig it? Because sometimes you be so hooked on taking care of your family, you really lack on taking care of yourself. Straight like that. Shout out to the youngster also with like 10, 12 years of perfect attendance in school. Like, shout out to the parents as well. Can you dig it? They made sure you got your ass up. Oh, I'm not feeling good today. Well, let them kids snap on you about it in school. You'll feel better by noon. Beat it. Now, for the Nunoclock Newz. Can you dig it? I know y'all heard about the 10 escapees, and it was like 11, right? One of them got caught immediately before I guess he got up out of there. Boom. See the other ones doing what it do. One stumbling to the ground on the left. Kept it pushing. So in a lot of ways, you know, us, especially from slavery and all that stuff, you know, and not for nothing, we don't know what they case is, whatever they was in there for, none of that, you dig? So to see that little bit of freedom is like, whoo, 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 whoo. Straight like that. On top of that, niggas getting bets like, yo, if you smart like that, who gonna get knocked first? What? And then if they like in groups, one get knocked, is he gonna tell on the others where they at? Can you dig it? So it begins like that the real money makers play. You heard? Just for sport. Because they know you're gonna get caught. What makes it so official is that, you know, they said it was an inside job. And then the phone calls happen, like, you know, these phone calls not gonna be traced. When all phone calls are traced, it's just when we get the ding to get that signal back on the information we need. It's called pertinent, non-pertinent. Y'all seen it on the wire, alright? Who ended up with the pertinent information? Two shorties. No more to get on the Soul Train Award for helping out niggas and all that. Yeah, hit the unlike button. Ain't nothing changed. You dig? I'm not gonna wish nobody in jail because in the problems we have in the street, court we handle in the street. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's gonna stay like. You dig? Civilian. There's no such thing like, and that word to me, if you was even living that life for 3 months. Your 3 months could affect somebody else's entire life. Now think about that. Just like that one movie. Change a few people's lives. Like those 2 women. Can you dig it? Because now you went from being on the job to being locked up with your co-workers babysitting your ass. Nigga, you were just with us 3 days ago. Look at you now. We gotta watch you too. And salute to them where you fucked up at getting on that horn. And that's a problem with black people. Y'all like being on social media, being on that horn and all that shit. When that's the shit you have on lock. All your companies is controlled by them. Different subdivisions, still the same network. Alright? And that's what make it easy for them to get your stupid ass every single time. And then there's certain people that's never questioned because they ain't on this shit none of the time. Take notes. So, they ass is grass. And 12 times out of 10, they don't know who the other ones or the other ones went. That was just wreck. One of them was piping, one of them, or both of them. Can you dig it? 2 on 2, whatever. Well, someone was getting their block knocked off in order to make room for that. You know, just hearing your story like, oh, they got lawyers for that shit. They could have helped you with an appeal. Or they help you let get loose. You dig? Allegedly. You dig? So that automatically railroad them, jug, automatic, almost 5 in the front. Says 50 months away from your family. More than likely you're gonna do that. You better off laying something down. That's the state where you lay something down. And dirty 30, nobody talk, you walk. That's Louisiana. You dig? Them lighter cases, you'll end up doing heavier time. That's the way certain states is, including the one I'm in. What? You ain't catching that part, because you're too busy on that horn, on that social. Now I'm gonna pull up. Where you at? Nigga, that's the shit that's getting you knocked. Don't do that shit according to a shorty thinking you supposed to do it. Cause now you gonna be super nigga. Hey, now they gotta fight to prove my love. Go on. Yeah, she gonna send you packages. Yeah. When the other nigga knocking her off, let her. Nah, go see that nigga. You ain't see him in a minute. Know what I mean? Word. Nah, bring the baby up there. He giving up permission to see you. Y'all don't get it. Just don't make room for that in the first place. You ain't gotta go through that in the first place. Period. In the story. Stop committing crime so they have no excuse to keep putting us behind that wall. Now, for the real other shit. Chili Mo. Superstar. Blackball by the so-called black elites. Can you dig it? Out of the woodwork, she taking a stand against brother love. It's like, where the she come from? What? Yes, the Precious Star went up on the stand allegedly, started dropping stuff. You like, well, her beef was so-called Harpo, Politary, yeah, that nigga, and the other one. You know what I mean? Yeah, Two-Tone Lee, yeah. Can you dig it? And I'm like, yo. Well, that's part of that same circle. So once you get labeled that from one person, and it's like, oh, word, you ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him. It's how that works. The blackballing method that happened to Robert Townsend and many others. They just being quiet about it. Robert Townsend was the door opener for the Wayneses, that in Living Color, a lot of stuff that got reinvented for John Witherspoon, the Paul Monique. And they his elders, but he reinvented them. Nobody stood up for that man yet. Not even the ones he helped big up. Just think about that. But the power based on the fear we have on our own people. Just because of paper, positions of power. So what you think is happening with them? They the ones that train him. People like that to be the way they are, telling them don't trust your people, but they do their business correctly with their people. Salute to that. I don't hear people getting jerked on this contract, but I hear the one that put them on did. Hit the like button. Feelings don't change facts. It's Nunoclock Newz, man. Mo took the stand, and some people still say Brother Love still gonna walk because it's not pertinent to whatever she talking, because it still has nothing to do with the baby. Oh, baby, oh, run your baby down with the baby. Oh, what? Can you dig it? So, who knows? And all this stuff is all sensationalized at the end of the day. But the bigger problem is, at the end of it all, is Monique had the most to lose doing that shit. Because there's still other people that's not in that situation, that's not on the stand, that's gonna say, oh, you did that too? We definitely ain't never fucking with you again. But sometimes the punishment just might be 5 year, 10 year, or till you got gray hair on your box punishment. You dig? No. That shit just got remixed. That y'all can believe. Take that. How you want to take that? And then on top of that, your man Brother Love still coming home. Now, how you gonna feel about her after that? Because what would you do? Or how would you feel about somebody taking the stand on you? See, Cassie was expected. Monique wasn't. Early.